Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. What I thought I'd do is I'd take you around the route that Stay Upright took me to do my licence when I was getting my provisional licence for the motorcycle here. That's their range there is. So that's where you do the first part of your licence. There's a bit of a circuit there you go around, and they put cones and things out, and you have to stop and things like that. I can't really get in there to show you it, so guess that's out, but I thought I would show you the route that they took me. So if you're in Geelong and you're going to take your licence, this is one of the three routes that they'll take you on. Now, thing to remember is that you can blow your licence real easy by not signalling, not doing enough head checks, and doing anything dangerous like going through a red light or going through a stop sign. On this route there are no stop signs. You can also blow your license if you're in an obstruction, so if you stop in the middle of an intersection, so don't do that. And there are also lots and lots of little laneways and things that you have to do head checks on, and if you're crossing that bicycle lane, you have to do a head check every single time, otherwise they'll give you a cross for it. So just something to remember. Now stick it first, and you'll come out here. So I'll simulate that, and the guy will be right behind you. When I went to Ballarat, I had Ross, and we didn't really get on. He failed me, and to be honest, I wouldn't have given me my licence either. But anyway, he was so close behind me that I couldn't see him. And then they give you indicator. If you forget where you need to go, they'll give you they use their indicators to say you turn left, turn right here. But he was so close I couldn't see him. So anyways, so you check your mirrors. Now they will give your bike a quick once over. If there's anything obvious that's not roadworthy, you won't be doing your licence that day. So just remember that. If your bike is a bit loud or doesn't have stop pipes or isn't a lamb's bike, use one of these. It's not that, I think it's about $30 more or something. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to turn left here, so you're going to have to do your head checks. Hopefully don't do too much wrong, and I'll show you where you need to stop along the way. Now here goes. Do your head check, get it all clear, and he'll say proceed when safe to do so. So you go along here. Now for the speed limit, I would recommend that you stick, if you're not sure what the speed limit is along this bit of road, it's 60. If you're not sure, stick to 50, because if you go over the speed limit for too far, that's considered dangerous, and that's it, it's all over. So I would suggest sticking about 5 kilometers an hour under the speed limit. But see how it goes on the day. It can depend on when you do it as to whether it's legal or not, and also signal coming off the roundabouts. You don't have to, and they won't penalise you for it, but they do like to see it. So do positive head checks. And another thing that I want to know is why you are where you are. Like where I am, I'm buffering, like car coming the other way, so I'll move to the left. Church car park, I'll have a look. No, nothing there. This is a tough one. There's a road right around the corner that you've got to watch, so do a head check there, nothing coming, yeah, all good. Get through, signal coming off. Okay, another road there, head check. Another one here, head check. Another one on your left, head check again. You're going to get sick of me saying head check, but if you don't do it, no car's coming, move over to the left. There's people, car coming out. And now if you choose to be in a different spot, he's going to want to know why you are. I nearly missed that lane there. There's lots of little lanes on this particular circuit, so be careful with the car coming out there. Will he pull out? Don't know. Head check all around there. All good. He's not moving. Good. So come along. And he's looking for tight wide. So head check. Yep, all good. Down here. Okay. Yep. So in about 3 or 4 spots around the course where I'll stop, he's going to want to know why you are where you are. Like if you're not in the ideal, like if you're too far left for no apparent reason, he's going to want to know. And when he pulls you over, the instructor will ask you, how do you think you went? He does not want to hear okay. He wants to hear, yeah, I was in the left hand wheel track of that lane because I thought a car might pull out from the the parallel parks up here, so you didn't see properly, so I chose to move to the left. As long as he's got a reason for being where you are, you're generally okay. So head check as you cross the intersection. Okay, so I'm going to move to the left a bit. In case one of these guys do that, head check there. Oh, didn't know if that car was going to stop. The laneway there. As you come up to this intersection here, I remember a tale that Steve, the instructor, told us that at this particular intersection, one guy didn't do his head checks at all, and that was as far as he went. He blew it on the one intersection. Okay, make sure you keep enough distance from the car in front. I don't want to see you holding up traffic. Oh, nearly there. Just almost missed that head check. I might have got away with that one. There's another little one that you've got to do a quick head check on. Head checks. Yep. Make sure you put that left foot down. Do not get in the habit of putting your right foot down, at least on this assessment, because they will ping you for it. Now just up here is the first stop, and the trick to remember here is, oh, I took off the wrong gear. Signal, and as you're crossing this, right, pull in here, and this will be your first. So make like you're going to park. That 30-degree angle. Put it in neutral. Turn the engine off. And at this point he will ask you how you think you went. And for me, at this time, I would say, going past those parallel parks, I moved left because that car thought it might pull out on me. And that's why I sort of didn't do my head check, so that might get away with that laneway there. But yeah, so this is the first stop or hereabouts. And if there's lots of cars, you just pull up to the next parking spot or something like that. Now up here, there's a bit of a gotcha. This is the bike lane that you must do your head check on while crossing it and when you're going to take off. So we'll start again. Signal. Okay, let's go. Nothing coming. Don't put it in neutral. Crossing a lane, do another head check. Up here. Yep, head check there. Now here is a bit of a gotcha. Make sure if someone's wanting to turn right there, make sure you stop here. Don't go over the line because you'll be causing obstruction for people coming out on the right over there. So no one's behind me. Now in here it is actually 50. But like I was saying, do about 45, about 5 k's under the speed limit. That way there's zero. If you get distracted or something, there's a big chance you're gonna blow it. So there's 50 k's along here. My wife's nearly lost it. Apparently there's a sign behind one of the bushes, which is why they generally get away with it. So we'll head check up there. And here, at the moment it looks like they've got some works going on. So you're looking at lane positions and wide type wide and stuff like that. Oh, they've resurfaced all this It's all nice and smooth now. So during the weekends, just there's lots of cars, so watch your kids coming out. People opening the doors, nice to see you buffering. So generally stick in the right hand wheel track. There's something here I can say, there's a car park there, so I chose to stick right and not do the wide type wide thing. So here, now there's another gotcha at the stop up past the course, so he wants to see a wide type wide here. This is actually a pretty course to do your, head to head check there too. This is the classic wide type wide that they look for. It's all 50k's through here. Got to watch for golfers along here during the day. So personally I'll treat all these crossings as the head checks just in case. And I want to see you go around this at 30k's. Now if you do spot anything that I do wrong, I'll let you know. So now what you're supposed to do is stop at one of the these shingle bits up here. I went too far. Depends on the instructor, I think. I think it's actually there that you stop. But if you missed that like I did, come on up here. Pull up at the shingle bit. So this, just up here. No, this isn't it. Okay, now if you choose to stop here, be very, very, very careful, because you do not want to ride onto that footpath. If you do, that's the end of it. Maybe that you won't get your license. So yeah, so pull here, actually back there, and they'll have a chat. But yeah, just make sure you don't pull onto that footpath. Here's probably okay, so have your chat. Ask you, how you went on this ride. Again, don't just say okay, just say, look, going around the beach, I decided I couldn't do the wide type wide, I wanted to stay away from that car in case someone got out. And he'll go, okay, fine, that's good enough. So, on to the next one. Just trying to remember where the next one is. Yep, there's one more after this, so we'll do that. Okay, so signal to go out, head check the mirrors. Okay, so you turn left up here. Now you are allowed to drift across both lanes, but it's up to you. But I'll show you what I did. I automatically stop here because you can't see, so looking, nothing coming. Take off. Do a signal again. Head checks. And you turn right. So your head check as you pull up, and don't forget to do it again as you pull away. Keeping an eye behind you in case someone pulls up behind you. It's turning out to quite a long video, but get yourself into the habit of constantly scanning, you will, you can't help it, you're doing head checks. Okay, off we go. Don't forget to turn your blinkers off. I keep forgetting. And it's an advisory, it's not doing something dangerous. Just make your head checks really pronounced. Even though you look, actually move your head. Check again, over there. Oh, what is that? When I did mine, which was about 18 months ago, with my licence, I just had a prostate biopsy and I was really sore. So I was moving, I was avoiding the bumps like crazy. And I warned him beforehand that that's what I was going to do, and he went, yeah, that's fine, thanks for letting me know. But on this bike I probably could have just stood up. Not too easy on the Ninja. I do head checks on entrances and into cemeteries and whatnot. Cars in the stop, cover the brakes, yes, you're stopping good. And here you can either choose to be in that left lane. I'm going to the right lane this time. Now we're going to turn right up here at the roundabout. And if you forget to stop, it doesn't really matter. Just go on to the next one. Okay, we're sitting right here, taking the third exit. That one. Going off. Just going up here, just past the bus stop. There's lots of little roads to your right, so make sure you do your head checks on those. Signal here. Oh, I didn't do my head check going to that lane. I would have got the tick, across. So, look like you're going to park again. Have your chat. Tell them where you went. Tell them why you made the decisions that you made. And there, so on from here, we'll go on to it and then back to the range from here. Yeah, he would have got me for not doing my head check going into that bicycle lane. Head checks again. Left up here at the roundabout, head check on that road, and here, here, and over here, oops, sorry. Keep right behind you. Oh, and in there, I'll show you on the way out, but you can actually sneak onto the range. And you pull in here, that will be open, just right on through. And round, and hopefully it's a congratulations, you've got your license. So how did I go? Did I get my license? Did I make any mistakes? So if you spot any, put the comments in the, put any thing you spot down below, and please subscribe. I'll try to find out what the other routes are. And I'll let you know. So if you've done the other routes and you're in Geelong and you don't store your bike, please let me know and I'll follow you around, so we can get those ones documented. And if you've got some other routes around Australia, make your own video, and so people can go and practice, because you've got to practice. That particular route, after I failed in Ballarat, I rode around that 29 times just so I knew it like the back of my hand. So, okay, thanks for that. I'll put the GPS track, an image of it, assuming that worked. So, and on the way out I'll show you how you can sneak through onto the range. Okay, here goes. This used to be the old gate. And there it is, right there. So go through there, you can actually sneak onto the range and do a bit of practice, which I kind of did a few times, but don't tell anyone. But, so please like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and hopefully there'll be some more videos coming soon. Right, thanks, bye. Whew.